Welcome back to Farm Sim 22 with the Rude Man. And we've got some farming to do. Here goes the train. Choo-choo! I'll never forget when we first got trains in the game, there was somebody that was sending in comments just one right after another. They were just so excited that there were going to be trains. There's going to be trains. Oh my God, I'm so excited there's going to be trains. And you'll be able to honk the horn. And I thought, woohoo! Yeah, it was pretty exciting. All right. I can't even remember which fields I own on this map. Hi, Andy. Want to give me a sound check? Oh, a little bit. A little bit. All right, thanks, Andy. Gotta finish this canola. So Andy, you asked about the Farm Sim 22 mods. I had a separate page for the Farm Sim 22 mods, but I decided, well, there's no reason to have a separate one. So I've added them to the link that you should already have for 19. I changed the name of the folder to just Farm Sim mods. And within that folder is Farm Sim 19 and Farm Sim 22. So if you wouldn't mind checking, see if that still works. You should still have that. It's the old link that you should already have for Farm Sim 19. And like I say, it won't say Farm Sim 19 now. It should say just Farm Sim mods. Hey, Arctic Lynn. I called you Arctic Lynn. I used your full name. I must have meant it. So anyway, if you get a chance, try that link and see if the Farm Sim 22 mods aren't in there. They should be. All right, I gotta find out. Oh, I got another field over here. Okay. All right, all right. All right, all right, all right. Why is that running?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there's Andy bringing in the sheaves, bringing in the sheaves. Rebecca Hutchinson, hello, how are you? Craig's in the house. Hey, Craig. I'm feeling better today. I was a little under the weather the other day and yesterday. Feel a little bit better. I did get a couple more mods done though. When I in between not feeling good. I didn't feel good enough to live stream, but I did get up a little bit later last night after after sleeping most of the day. I was afraid I wouldn't sleep that night, so I got up and modded a little bit. Chatted with Scorpion for a while last night. What kind of test did they give you? They didn't stick that pipe cleaner up your sinuses, did they? I hate that. I told them I'd rather have COVID. They can keep that pipe cleaner to themselves. They're not sticking it up my nose. I mean, literally, they stick it up so far you can feel it coming out the other end. It's like they're gonna scramble your brains or something. Yeah, there's no way. I won't let them do that anymore. They did that to me one time. They said they were going to test it. Some big old guy came in and he put a hand on either side of my head like he was squeezing a bowling ball. And the doctor came in and started shoving that thing up my nose. Oh my God. I said, I'll never do that again. I'd rather die of COVID. Uh-oh, I said the word. Damn it. Everybody's sick, Andy? Carol had her booster the day before yesterday, and she's had a fever and aches and pains for the last couple of days. I wasn't feeling good, so I told them to stuff it. I don't want the booster anyway. We'll see. Somebody's going to have to force me to take it. I don't trust the government anymore. I don't care. All right, this guy's almost full. I'm going to get... oh, shoot. I've got canola here. You've all got a cold? Well, I hope it stays just a cold. Andy. Just drink a couple extra beers. That'll make you feel better. Yeah, I'm diabetic. I'm not afraid of shots. I give them to myself all the time. Every day. So I'm not afraid of needles. I just don't trust the government. Especially when they're trying to force me to do it. It can't be good for me if it's good for them. Yeah. All right, we got a full load. So I told you I was busy modding yesterday. I had a particular project I was working on. Lynn sent into the Discord a link to a building where you could sell a couple of items, and I took the mod completely apart and rebuilt it, and now it will hold anything you want to sell. I mean, I'm talking about strawberries, if you have onions, if you've got alfalfa, if you've got digestate, manure, anything that you can create in the game, you should be able to sell. We used to have something called the Sell Point 150, and somebody tried to put it in the game, but it doesn't work. And so I've been watching for a building that's a sell point, and Lynn found one and Scorpion found one. One Scorpion found was just a honey building, a little bitty. It's a little bitty counter looking thing. So I didn't like that one, but this one is a like a grocery store. And what I've done is I completely remodeled it and remodded it. And if we go into construction here, and we're going to go into production and sell points, and you'll see it right here. And it's called Rudeman's General Store, and it holds everything that you can imagine you can sell. So, and I priced it pretty low. It's only $55,000. And if we look at the menu, you're going to see, let's see here. Right here, you'll see it. It's on the list here. It's on the bottom here. Rudeman's General Store. Now here's how this works. In the game, the sell points do not have a set price because there's an economy. We all know that. Right here, this price is going up on an upward climb. These are steady right at the moment. If you sell a crap load of stuff to the farmer's farm shop, this price is going to crash unless there's a great demand. So these prices fluctuate up and down, but they have a base that they start at. So what I did with my general stores, I didn't do anything crazy. You're not going to make a killing on it, but you're going to probably get a better price. But you may not get the best price. I'll give you an example. Yesterday, I was looking at canola on a different map, and mine was a certain price, but this grain elevator right here was paying more than I did. Not by a lot, but here's what I did. I took the base price in the game, and I added a small percentage to it. Just a very small percentage. So at Rude Man's General Store, you will get a little bit better price than normal because of that small percentage I gave it, in addition to the base price. But like I said, it's not always the best price. Including right now, it is the best price because it's going up and these are going down. So, yeah, so I didn't go wild. I didn't like double the amount you're going to get or anything like that. I just added a little bit of a percentage to it. It's still affected by the market, so it's not anything cheating, but you will probably get a better price in most cases. So anyway, I was mentioning to Andy earlier, I had a separate folder in my OneDrive for FarmSim 22, and I thought, well, there doesn't need to be. So the old link that you've got should still work. I was going to have Andy check it. I don't know if he's had time. But anybody else in here that's a patron that has the old link to FarmSim 19 mods, if you go in there now, it's just going to be FarmSim mods, and there's going to be a folder for FS19 and a folder for FS22. And this general store should be in there. I've been trying to keep that current so that when I mod something new, it goes in that folder. We also found the Quicker Picker Upper, and I've remodded it too because it wasn't the same. It was ported over, but it wasn't the same. There were some changes to it. So I'll give you an example. Whoever did it had zero cost on it. The thing cost you absolutely nothing. So it was free. It held 9 million. With the extension. It held 5 million without the extension. To me, that's way, way out of hand. So what I did was I remodded it. I gave it a price. It's not very expensive, but I did give it a price. I'll show you. All right, so my version is only 50,000, and it holds from 500,000 to 1 million, depending on whether you add the extension to it. And anyway, so there. And I also slowed it down. It was going too fast. Oh, okay, Andy, that's good to know. So if anybody asks and you see it and I'm not around, just tell them to use the old one. It still works. So I might switch trailers too, because this one is awful tall. It works fine with the combine, I think, but if I do the overloader, it's way too. It hits the overloader. Maybe I should say the overloader's too tall. All right, what was I doing? Put the pipe out. Well, yeah, I'm kind of waiting too for new maps, but I kind of figured in the meantime there's things I need to learn. Uh, how the trains work. Not that I'm ever going to use the trains. I don't think they work very good. And how the animals work. I haven't gotten animals yet. See if there's any difference in the animals. So I'm just playing and learning as we go. As we go. Oh, by the way, speaking of that, um, sell point, I had to buy this area right here to put the sell point down. That's because I didn't own the property. I do have place anywhere, but it doesn't seem to be working. I put water here so we can get water here. We can sell things here, but I do own this property right here now. So I had to buy that property to put that on there. So we're gonna take our combine over and get that. And I need to sell some equipment too. Those little bitty tractors, they're worthless to me. People are raving about it. My question is, what do they know about the map that is raveable? Are they just fanboys? You know, are they hyping it up again? I hate when people do that. Yeah, I don't know about Papa Smurf. Big Hoss said that Papa Smurf took one of his maps and took Hoss's name off it and put Papa Smurf's name on it and put it up on his webpage. Oh shoot, I probably shouldn't have taken that. Oh, I thought I was on the right field. I'm not. Got a little bit of lag today. I wonder if I left something running in the background. I was playing another game. Huh. I can't seem to window out. Scorpion's in the house. Did I miss anything? I was showing them the sell point that we were looking at last night when I was talking to you, Scorp. Okay. What do we got? What do we got here? Soybeans. All right, so there's no windrow. Unless they put soybean windrow in. Nope. I forget this is a giant map. I keep, for a second there I thought, oh, we're playing a mod map. No, we're not. Scorpion's got a shout out. Craig's got 199 grain buckets. He must be working hard. Don't panic, Craig. Don't panic. Take one down, pass it around. Oh, you know what? I never did check to see how much did I get for the. I must have got at least a couple 100,000 for that canola, because I think I only had 500,000 when I started, and now I've got almost 9. So I had quite a bit of canola. That was a pretty good harvest. Of course, it was several fields. Yeah, Andy's expensive. Andy's high maintenance. It takes a lot of buckets to keep him happy. I bet he's using the buckets of grain to make his beer, though. All right, who's working? Sean's working. Yeah, I'm gonna. Where's my stuff? I need to get rid of some stuff. I don't. I have that trailer. Oh, I do. I do have that trailer. That's on the. That's on the chaff machine. I don't need this anymore. It's way too small anyway. And tractors. I'll keep the Valtra, but I don't need that one. And I don't need that one. What else? Weights. I had 2 weights, and I think they're on the tractors that I just sold. So, well, I might keep those. I got to find them, though, and put them in storage. What else? What else? What else? What else? I don't recall. All right, I don't remember. Let's see. So, Lynn. Um, earlier in the stream, we had somebody that came in and left a strange message, and you said you weren't sure about what they were trying to say. That's that looks just like the strange message that I get after I'm done streaming and I put it up on YouTube, and it's trying to lead you to a pornography site. Might want to check that and delete that if that's what it is. Because we said hi to that person and they never responded. And if it's not and it's a legitimate person, I apologize. But after every live stream, I take the live stream and I put it up on YouTube for people to watch that couldn't make the live stream. And on every single one, I get 2 or 3 of those comments. And when you click on them, it goes to some porn site, or they're trying to get you to some picture, nasty picture site or something like that. Yeah, it's kind of different every time, but I get that message quite a bit. It's VOY, like voyeurism, VOY, and for your information, FYI. And when you click on it, it takes you someplace that do you want to meet girls, or do you want to see naked pictures or some? It takes you to some kind of a thing like that. And it's almost always the same message. Yeah, it's something like that, Scorpion. I guarantee you, every time I put a stream video up, there's comments on it like that. Every time. And I just have to delete the comments. Okay, let's see. I gotta start working fields, but I need to find out. Let's see. That's my field. That's my field. And that's my field. Okay. All right. Anybody know anything about the cultivating? See this field now? It's got that I don't know what the hell you'd call it. It's not windrow, it's the chaff from the windrow. Because there's no windrow, it spreads it out. And I took a cultivator on it. It doesn't clean it up. And so what's the point of cultivating if it doesn't clean it up? Oh crap, how do I get in the garage? Well, I'm going way too fast. Let me slow my ass down. I've not been feeling good, so my ass is dragging, but not in the game, evidently. Alrighty then, let me see if it'll do it, what I'm talking about. This is my field up here, isn't it? I think. I like this cultivator. I don't like the color, the blue, in some of this equipment, but this one with the light and the dark blues, kind of fetching. Yeah, see, it doesn't take the stuff out of the ground. See that? Well, if that's the case, then I might as well damn plow. There's no point in cultivating that. I don't even know where my plow's at. Let's see. Oh, looks like I'm full. Where's the truck? Lynn's meaner than you. Well, it's like I said, I might just plow. Get it over with. The plow's big anyway. Doesn't take very long. But I gotta find it first. Where is my plow? There it is. How'd I get it in there? And I'm not sure if I'm going to use this overloader. This Vulture barely pulls it. I think I'm going to pull a wheelie and there's nothing in it. All right, let's see. That's I got that. I got that. Let's grab this. Jorgen, how you doing? Oh, I never banned Bill. Did I? I don't even know how. Mentions it in the store. Well, what if I don't like the one that's in the store? I like that one. That's the one I want. I might have to see about modding it to go deep. All right, cultivators. Okay, so that one, shallow cultivator, shallow cultivator, shallow cultivator. Shallow cultivator, shallow cultivator, a cultivator prepares fields for the next. So is that, are we to glean that this is not a shallow one because it doesn't say, and it's only 5 to 8 meters. What's that one? That's 15 meters. $8 meters, but that's a shallow one. Okay, that's only 5 meters. They don't have a decent sized cultivator that's deep. So I might as well plow. Hell with it. I'm going to sell that piece, whatever. I'm going to sell it. I'll just plow. Hell with it. The rude man ways to plow every time. There you go. That's deep, man. Bonjour, Lynn and Andy. What's bonjour mean? Is that anything like the soup du jour? Leslie, she doesn't want to say hi. Leslie, say it ain't so. See, I told you, I've been telling everybody that I don't have any friends. I really don't. In real life, I have absolutely no friends. I thought Leslie was my only friend. So I guess I really don't have any friends. I can speak French fry and French toast. I can speak French toast. Yeah, I told somebody the other day that, you guys are lucky to have friends. I don't have any friends. Now, I would consider you guys friends. That's not the point. I mean, in real life, I don't have any real life friends that I can go to their house, play pool, watch TV with. I have absolutely none. And I haven't had for about 20 some years. What's that achievement? So yeah, somebody said something about, I had a friend 20 years ago. I haven't seen him for quite a while. I have, I do have one friend. He lives too far away for me to see on a regular basis. But he and I went to high school together. And our birthdays are 7 days apart. So he has a birthday. And then 7 days later, it's my birthday. And for all these years, he has called me on my birthday every year without fail since high school. Now, we don't normally say much often. We don't usually sit and talk for hours or so. Basically, we just say happy birthday, hope you had a good one, how's the wife and kids, how's the grandkids, that kind of thing. We don't usually talk for a long time. It's just a matter of saying hi, catching up. Hope everything's doing well. How's your health? That kind of thing. But you would consider that, in my book, you'd consider that a friend. That, even after all these years, is that loyal that they call you on your birthday. His birthday happens to be the same day as mine and my wife's anniversary. All right, who's working this? Blake is working. Good, Blake. You go. Double L. How you doing, Double Lot? I didn't see Double Lock come in. Uh-oh, I missed something. Double Lock's talking about a dog. Oh, it's not my dog. You mean a friend? It's not my dog. My idea of a dog is something that sleeps out in the barn and comes out and helps me herd cattle or something. The dog is Carol's. Well, Carol's and Addie's. We got the dog when Addie was born, so they've grown up together. But it's not my dog. I told the family when they said we should get a dog that grows up with Addie, and I said, okay, I'll let you have a dog, but here's some provisos. One, never ask me to feed it. Never ask me to walk it. Never ask me to do anything with it. And you can have a dog. And now you know why I don't have friends. Because I won't take them out to piss. I won't feed them treats if they go out and poop on the floor. Or out on the, he likes to, Carol goes out with him, and if he does his number 2 duty, when he comes in, he gets a treat. And he'll look at me like, take me out. And I'll look back at him and say, if I take you out, you ain't going to get a treat. Because I think you're getting fat anyway. That dog's got it better than I do. He eats better food. He gets to sleep all day. He gets to wander around, do anything he wants. Uh-oh. What'd Jurgen say? Jurgen speaking French again. He got deleted. Oh, I thought you did that yesterday. It's not French. Yeah, but you don't understand me. Everything I don't understand is French. You could be speaking German and I'd say, oh, that's the worst French I've ever heard. How you like that beautiful lake? I put my general store around this lake. My general store's got a beautiful view of the lake. No boats on the lake, though. Craig's got over 200 grain buckets. What's Jorgen doing?
Oh, yeah.
Here comes Andy again. Oh, my God. Craig redeemed some buckets. On the most expensive thing I've got out there, too. I need to research that. There should be something that you can type that gives you all the commands. Because I got a bunch of stuff in there. I've got one that's panic. Well, you know Andy. Jeremy Burnett, hi, how are you? All right, I got to get, you know what I need? I need to buy a cleaning machine. Barbecue. Put a shrimp on the Barbie. Okay, let's buy a cleaning machine. I think that's in tools. So I think we've got to go to construction and go to tools. I think that's, yeah, there it is. So let's get one of those and then just decide where to put it. I think I'm just going to put it in front of this building here. Let's see. I could put it right in this little cubby hole. There's a door there, but you can't go in the door, so what difference does it make, right? Yeah, I'm going to tuck it back in here where it won't get hit. So Let's put it right there. And did I put, I did. Okay, I've got a repair thing here that we just drive across. And it's even got a light on it for the nighttime and a jack and a battery charger. Isn't that sweet? Okay, so what's he doing? He kind of stopped, didn't he? Oh, yeah, I know. I didn't plan on being this long on this map, Lynn. Yeah, I didn't think I'd be as on this map as long as I have. And I've only been on it a week. And I've barely played it. All right, Troy's working. Let's get this grain out of here. I'm just going to sell this grain. Do you guys remember if I started some beer on this map? Isn't there a brewery? I need to go check on it. Okay, what did I get? Oh, I didn't watch. Did anybody see how much I got for the soybeans? I was looking out the window. Somebody's in my driveway. Get off my yard. Yeah, I'm that guy. Big Mac driving down the country lane. Whoa. Yes, no alcohol allowed on the main maps. Okay, wait a minute. What did I miss? No brewery kills the game rating. Oh, I remember that. I remember that. So you can't make beer. But don't we have hops? We don't have hops, do we? Are you kidding me? It's not a winery. It's grape juice. Oh, that's the... What? What self-respecting Frenchman doesn't have a winery? They have a grape factory, a grape juice factory. That's not right. All righty then. Let's see. Trying to think what to do here. Yeah, I don't see any point in keeping that cultivator. Well, I'll keep the cultivator. No, I won't, because it's an in-game cultivator, isn't it? Is that an in-game cultivator? Nope, it's one I modded. Okay, so it is a mod. Let me go in and see if I can mod that to be a deep cultivator. And if not, I'll sell it. I'll see what I can do. If it's not too much of a job, I'll do that. Do that. Where's my limerator? I don't think I need lime. Yes, I do. Never mind. I need lime, so let's go find it. Scorpions get nasty again. Hello, where you go? Hello, where you go? Oh, wait a minute. I'm almost out of line. Let's buy some. Open up the cover. Ah, Lynn's not gonna touch it. That nasty thing. Put that thing away. I ain't touching it. All right. I think Carol's listening because I heard some stomping out there. Oh, crap. It went to fertilizer. No. Oh, damn fertilizer. Oh, you piece of donkey do. Damn it. Whoa! Well, that explains that. I see who's in the driveway now. It's my sister. My sister's here. Alright. Now that should be liquid, which won't go in there. So we'll just put the lime in. I didn't pull far enough ahead, and it was taking it from that lime container behind me there. And now I got to get rid of that junk doodle doo over there. Super strength on, and put this back to normal. Pick this up. If I remember, I have to hold it up. Oh, shoot. I got tired, I guess. I have to hold it up in the air and it'll pour out. There we go. Isn't that fun? Oh, it's soup du jour time. You know what? I've been hoarding a Dr. Pepper for quite some time. So I think soup du jour is going to be that Dr. Pepper that I've been hoarding before it goes stale. I haven't had a pepper in a long time. All right, here we go. Now that's what a proper pop is supposed to sound like. Oh my God. Oh, that's so cold and so very refreshing. Ah. All right, and none of it went up my nose. We like that. All right. Uh-oh. Turn that off. Turn that off. Here we go. Dr. Mountain Dew's mad. He came in. He came in. He said, damn you. Damn you. Dr. Pepper, get out of here. Tim Horton coffee. Oh, is that that cheap? What's that other coffee that we have around here? I can't think of the name of it because I don't drink coffee. Starbucks. Tom Hortons is a cheap Starbucks, isn't it? Or Tim Horton. I said Tom, didn't I? Caffeine free. A fake Mountain Dew, caffeine free. It's so Canadian coffee. Yeah, eh? Lynn's got a cup of coffee, eh? And she's drinking it in her hoose because she's oot in a boot. Or she's not oot in a boot. Wait a minute. If she's drinking Tim Hortons, didn't she have to go oot in a boot to get it? Or do they deliver? Yeah, I'll agree with you there. People that I've talked to that aren't uppity tell me that the Starbucks is not very good. And I had one person tell me that the Starbucks tastes like it's burned when you get it. I don't know why they pay so damn much money for that stuff. Can you imagine paying $5 for a cup of coffee? A Keurig pod. What's a Keurig pod? Is it a Keurig? Is that a type of a coffee machine? I'll tell you what, though. I'm kind of teasing Lynn about the oot and the boot, but Andy definitely knows what I'm saying. Single cup dispensed coffee. Yeah. I've got one of those for tea, actually. Well, I don't know what it's called. It's not called that. That must be a brand name or something. Let me, I don't know how to turn it off. Did that turn it off? Must have. Wax it on. Wax it off. All right. All right. Stop that. Stop. I thought you were going to go in the drink. Why did they call a body of water a drink? I drove my car into the drink. That doesn't make any sense. All right. There we go. Who's working this now? Dar. I haven't seen Dar in a couple days. Oh, shoot. I just turned Dar off. Now it's going to be somebody new. I fired Dar. Accidentally fired Dar. The same way I accidentally banned Bill. Craig now. Craig's going to have to do it. Now Craig's going to be upset because he's going to have more grain buckets to spend. Oh yeah, those moose are big. As a matter of fact, it's dangerous to hit one of those. If you hit one of those at any speed, they're big enough, they're going to come through your windshield. Your bumper's not going to take them out. Well, same with elk. Elk do the same thing. They'll come right through your windshield. You just take them off at the knees. And if you ever hit a pig, that's like hitting a boulder in the road, man. Those things, they're solid. So, Scorpion, when do the kids get out of school for Christmas? Addie said they get out in a week from today. I don't know what day that is. What day is that? A week from today would be a week today. A week from today would be the 16th. No, it was a week from yesterday. So they get off on the 15th, and they'll be off for two weeks. She said. I didn't realize they took that damn much time for Christmas. When did they ever teach these kids anything? December 17th. Yeah, I don't know if Addie's, for sure, if that's what they're doing. We'll find out, I guess. Little boogers. All right, where's my? Oh, he's not done yet. There's Craig's working that, and Steve the farmer is working. The plow or the plough, depending on where you're from. Oh, that's right. Your wife works for the school now, don't she? Does she not? Chocolat mousse. What is a mousse anyway? It's a cooking term, isn't it? Is it like a pudding or something? Lunch lady mama. Yeah, but Scorp, remember when she used to bring food home to you so you didn't have to cook? I bet she doesn't bring the school food home. You probably wouldn't want to eat it. Now, wait a minute, though. She cooks different food, doesn't she? She cooks food the kids actually want to eat. That's what they used to do. They used to actually have people come in and cook, some food. A fluffy pudding? Okay. That sounds good to me then. Although, I'm not a big chocolate eater. Oh my God. I told you I wasn't feeling very good the other day. And for some reason, I started to feel a little bit better. And I thought I need some comfort food. So I took a banana, a fresh banana, and I cut it up, threw it in a bowl with some ice cream, and I poured chocolate syrup, I couldn't think of the word. I put some chocolate syrup on it, some caramel or caramel, depends where you're from, on it, and I poured some butterscotch on it. And I had myself a homemade banana split. Some people put nuts on their banana splits. I do not. I tell them, don't put nuts on there, just put extra caramel. Let's see if I can get up this hill. Woo! That was cool. It didn't work both ways though. Oh no. I'm stuck now. I don't think I can get going fast enough to do it again. Nope. But at least I got... Oh, I didn't get over it. No. What am I going to do? Banana and sugar between 2 slices of bread. What the hell is that? That sounds like a coma to me as a diabetic. There, I got over it. Sweet. That was kind of fun, but I don't know if I can do it again. I don't know if I should. I like all kinds of nuts except for walnuts, but I don't like them in food. If you give me any nut except for a walnut, I'll enjoy eating them, but I don't like them in my food. And it has nothing to do with the flavor. I just don't like crunchy food. And people laugh at me. If I have a bowl of Raisin Bran, or if I had a bowl of Wheaties or Corn Flakes, I'll pour the bowl. I mean, I'll fill the bowl. I'll put milk in it, and then I will go in and take a shower and shave, get dressed. By the time I come out, it's soggy as hell, and that's when I eat it. But the first thing I do is I take my spoon and I dip it in, and I kind of drink up the milk out of it. If the milk hadn't got absorbed, which sometimes it does. But then again, I don't eat hard ice cream either. I put my ice cream in the microwave, and people laugh at me. They say, "You microwave your ice cream?" And I say, I do, but only for a couple of seconds. All I do is I put it in a microwave for like 5 seconds or something like that. And then I take a spoon and whip it up because I like soft ice cream. I don't like hard ice cream. So no, I don't melt it into a milkshake. I just put it in long enough to soften it. And then I take a spoon and I whip it up. So that, there goes the train. Worthless train. Train. Worthless train. Let's see if I can hire somebody at this point. Still probably have to do some cleanup. Your birthday's on Friday. You didn't know that? That's tomorrow. Well, I thought maybe that Jorgen forgot that Friday comes after Thursday. banana nut bread. Um, when Carol makes banana nut bread, she just makes banana bread because I won't eat it if it's got nuts in it. Because, well, the real reason is most people that put nuts in banana bread, they use walnuts, and I hate walnuts. I cannot eat walnuts. That's the only nut I don't like. Or bonanner nut bread. Nanners equal bananas. I thought nanners were your grandma. Blanabas. Your daughter calls them. How old is your daughter? .33 and she still calls them Blanabas. Oh, you don't want to know what just went through my mind. Okay, who's working? Craig again. Jeez, Craig. Let somebody else have a chance working. Craig's looking for overtime. Good Lord. I can hear the loudspeaker from the school. Chester Everton, come to the principal's office now. Whoa, what did Chester do? Now there's a name, Chester. Anybody that was ever named Chester was called the molester when I was a kid. Chester molester. Chester the molester. Good Lord. What happened to this tractor? It's going crazy on me. I think there was a series of cartoons in either Playboy or Penthouse about Chester the molester, and I can't remember because I never actually ever read any of those magazines. Okay. Sorry. It's not my fault. I got him from Scorpion's house. Herbert the pervert. I had a terrible stutter when I was really young. And my brothers and sisters used to tease me all the time. They'd come in the house with an orange and they'd walk up to me and say, peel it. They thought they were funny. It wasn't funny. Double pay. God, Jurgen. Double lots lurking. Jerkin got in trouble. That was funny. I thought I turned everything off on that, but I guess I didn't. But then again, I wouldn't have been happy with that word in there anyway. So, Streamlabs just beat you, Article In and Scorpion to the punch. All right. Oh, what was that all about? It looked like my fertilizer spreader was twerking or something. Who's driving it? Matt. Matt's twerking us with that piece of equipment. Yeah, I wouldn't have approved it. He didn't actually have to say the word for me to know what he was going to say, really. As soon as he was talking about the letter F, I knew what he was going to say. So I wasn't surprised. You threw a table at a classmate? You know what I did one time? I've told the story before. There was a kid in the seat behind me, and he kept kicking my seat. And I was getting tired of it. And I told him, stop kicking me. I told him 3 times, stop kicking me. The 4th time, I said, if you don't stop kicking me, you're going to regret it. He kicked me one more time. I turned around, I had a pencil in my hand. And I stuck it in his thigh. Now, I didn't do it gently. I mean, I stabbed. To be fair, I honestly thought I had the eraser end of the pencil. And I didn't. And I remember years later, he would tell me he still has the lead in his leg. There's a black mark on his top of his thigh where I stabbed him. John Vogel was his name. I was trying to think of his name. John Vogel. His claim to fame in grade school was the way he blew his nose. He would pull a Kleenex out of his pocket and he would blow his nose. And I swear to God, it sounded like a trumpet, a real trumpet. I don't know how he did it. Isn't that weird? That piece of equipment just shakes its booty for 5 seconds before it takes off. What the hell's that all about? Oh, I need to check on the plow because it doesn't look like he's working anymore. All right, we got some cleaning up to do. blowing your own trumpet. Oh, I never get angry. I mean, it takes me forever. I kind of build up like a tornado. When I blow, you don't want to be around, because it takes me forever to get angry. I can be irritated, I can be upset, but to really be angry, I had to learn at an early age, because when I was young, I used to get mad and I would do things and I wouldn't recall doing them. I'd kind of wake up, if you will, and people would say, "Oh my God, we had to restrain you. You know, we thought you were going to kill him." And I said, "What did I do? What did I do?" And they would tell me, and I said, "I don't remember doing that." So I kind of grew out of that, thank God. I'd be in jail now. But you really had to make me angry. It took me forever. Like my brother almost killed me. That made me mad. I was running through the orchard with a hoe, swinging it at him, and thank God he's a faster runner than me, or he'd have been toast. But we had a farm tractor for the orchard, and he had the disc on it. And it was one of those discs that have the sharp plates, kind of. And he didn't put a weight on the front of the tractor, and he went down the hill with the disc. When he turned to come back up, the front end would come off the ground, and he couldn't drive the tractor. So I was in the orchard with him, and he yells at me, and I come over, and he says, "Get on the front of the tractor so I can get up the hill and we can put the weight on the tractor." And I said, "All right." I said, "Just go slow." And so I got up onto the front end of the tractor and was kind of riding it like a horse, you know. And he thought it'd be funny to rev up the engine and pop the clutch. And when he did, I went flying. I hit the ground, and I looked behind me, and the tractor was coming over the top of me. One tire ran over just above my knee, and as soon as I was out from under the tire, I had to roll because the disc was right behind it. He would have disced me up. And I lost my temper. And the only thing I can remember is them telling me that my older brother was running to the house screaming for my father, that I was trying to kill him. And I was behind him with a hoe, and I was swinging for all I was worth. And it wasn't until later that somebody said, "How the hell are you running on that leg that just got ran over?" And I said, "I don't know. I can't feel it." Oh, geez. Fun times. Yeah, those are memories that'll last forever. We were tough kids, though. Out on the farm, my foster mom, it was years later that there's a mirror, a full-length mirror, hanging on the outside door, attached to the outside, to the outside of the bathroom door. There's a full-size mirror, and my foster mom was always so happy and pleased because she wanted to have a full-length mirror, and I had installed it, while she was at work. And it was like years later that she found out that the reason I installed the mirror was because I put my fist almost all the way through the door. And I didn't know what to do. So I ran into town and I bought a mirror and came and hung it up. When she got home from work, I said, "Look, I got you something today." She never knew there was a hole behind the door, behind the mirror. Yeah, Scorpion, nowadays, the way, whatever they make these refrigerators and stoves out of, you can just stick your fingers through them pretty much. But back then when they made them good. What's a PFP? A puppy for peace? Profile picture. Oh, I got you. I thought it was an avatar. I got a profile picture, if that's what you want to call it. It's my brand. There's my profile picture. All right, who's pluing? Now, Rose is pluing. I don't think I did that right. Did I do that right? I don't think I did. Lynn. Lynn needs to be banned. I think I did that wrong. Is it one word? Do you just do... Is it like that? Is that what it is, Lynn? I can't tell. It's so little. Maybe I don't have any buckets. Oh, yeah, I do. No, I don't. Oh, I did it wrong, didn't I? Okay. I couldn't remember how to do it. Jeez. I owe you 20 buckets. I could do that. Let's see. I don't think it gives them to you instantaneously, though. Oh, there it was. Hang on. Scorpion broke it. There you are. You want a new pewter for Christmas? Is that on your list? The question of the day was what's at the top of your list. All right. I've stacked up pictures for you. I gave you your 20 buckets back, but I don't think it's instantaneous. Yeah, when I window out, it cuts the sound for some reason. I don't know why, but it does. Rose quit on me. Craig's working again. What? All right, you got your 20 grain buckets because you only had 74. Now you got 94. Your question of the day? Great. Well, give him your 20. All right, so it really wasn't fair that I gave Scorpion 20 buckets of grain. So I'm giving everybody that's on the stream right now an extra $20. Or 20 buckets. All right, I just gave everybody that's online 20 extra buckets. I don't know how long it takes to get, but somebody said it sometimes it takes a minute or two. All right, let me go check my limerator. He's probably just sitting there doing nothing. Yeah, he's sitting there doing nothing. He got stuck on a tree. Says I don't have access to the land. I hate that. Get a dictionary, giant. If I didn't have access to the land, I wouldn't be able to drive over it. Obviously, I have access to the land. I may not own it, but I certainly have access to it. Merry Christmas to Andy. Merry Christmas to Andy. Is Jorgen what? Jorgen's birthday, he said, was coming up. Is it your 13th? What birthday is it? Okay, wait a minute. Is this my field? This is my field. I haven't worked this one yet. I'm almost out of lime. I gotta get back to the farm. The 7th of January. Oh, come on. You said it was next Friday. That's tomorrow. Somebody go up and check. I'm pretty sure he said it was on this. It was Friday. I didn't make you do it. Man, Streamlabs went ape on Jorgen. Deleted everything he put up. You said your birthday was on a Friday. Well, tomorrow's a Friday. That would be an easy conclusion to jump to. Yeah, Streamlabs must have been it's probably an ex-Catholic nun. I tell you, my hands used to be blistered from those. I hated one. One of the nuns used your knuckles. That was the worst. When they just spanked my hands, I could care less. I had calloused hands. But when that one would take the ruler to your knuckles, that hurt. Nobody wants to work. There, somebody took off. Who is it? Serge decided he'd go for it. My aunt's birthday was on a leap year, and she used to always make the joke that she was only like 30 years old. She only had a birthday every 7 years. Or however leap years are. I can't remember how they determine leap years. But, you know, the way the calendar works, if you look at Christmas, for example, Christmas last year, of course, this excludes a leap year because a leap year adds a day. But if there's not a leap year involved, Christmas last year was on a Friday, so this year it's on a Saturday. Next year it'll be on a Sunday. So it goes one day every year that goes by, except for if there's a leap year, then it jumps 2 years. But what happens is my birthday will fall on a Father's Day about every 7 years. So about every 7 years, my birthday and Father's Day are the same day. And I get to tease my kids about, yeah, my kids are ignoring me twice on the same day, because they ignore my birthday and they ignore Father's Day. What? Okay, somebody. What happened to Jorgen? He's going crazy. McMusic? What's that? McDonald's? Does McDonald's have their own music? McMusic. Yeah, nobody cares about Father, but by God, you don't. Nobody ever misses Mother's Day. You just don't miss Mother's Day. There's a story behind that, I'm sure. We were talking about the Burger King commercials yesterday, and a buddy of mine was on last night, and Scorpion. All three of us were on last night on Discord, and we were talking about um, Burger King commercials. And I said that Burger King had the creepiest commercials, and CGI, my buddy, he said that he actually thought they were pretty funny. And I said, yeah, but you know what Burger King is. Now, Burger King commercials, it was some guy dressed up in a Burger King outfit with this giant Burger King head, and it had this silly smile on its face. And at first, the Burger King guy was peeking in the bedroom window. And then in later commercials, the Burger King guy was actually standing at the end of the bed while the people were sleeping, just staring at them. And I thought, oh my God, that's creepy as hell. Now, he thought it was a pretty funny commercial. And I said, well, yeah, it would have been if you knew what Burger King was. But what happens if you're watching that commercial and you have no idea what Burger King is? You're going to think, my God, that's scary. That guy's just standing there in this clown suit, staring at people while they sleep. That's kind of scary. It's chilling. Hey, Lori. I missed my nap again today. I stayed up late last night recording a video for tomorrow. And it was about almost 1 o'clock before I got to bed. That's late for me. Terrible late. Because I still get up at 5, 6 o'clock. Whoa! So I'm kind of tired today. I feel bad now. Scorpion knows why. Because Lori's here. I feel bad. I can't hip it. Your daughter never remembers Mother's Day. Is she not a mother herself? Do you have grandkids? Maybe when she becomes a mother, if she hasn't, she'll remember it. Never will have, huh? My oldest daughter, they will never have children. They don't want children. They didn't want children. And it's probably best. My oldest daughter is very high maintenance. She's very flighty. I don't know, fidgety. That's not the word. She's just really high maintenance. She's a good kid, don't get me wrong, but she would not do well with children. So it's probably best she never had any. Yeah, my daughter was the one that when goth was a thing, kind of went into goth a little bit. And then when there was a little bit of a revitalization of hippies, she was into that. She still kind of is. Um, she's got tattoos all over the place and piercings and stuff, and that's just the way she is. Well, this is exactly why I said. Now Lori's going to wonder why I said I felt bad because Lori was here. You guys know how bad I feel when somebody comes into the live stream just when I'm leaving. It makes me feel bad about leaving, but it's time. So yeah, that sounds like my daughter. Well, she never had dreadlocks. Um, my daughter manages a boutique now in a very uppity town, a ladies' boutique. She's the manager, and so she's toned down a little bit. I mean, she still has the tattoos, but she wears very nice clothing that covers, the tattoos up and stuff. But anyway, she's a good kid. She's a very hard worker. Um, anyway, guys, I'm gonna call it a stream here. I'm sorry Lori just got here. Oh well, I appreciate that, Lori. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. But I do feel bad when that happens. It's like, oh geez, I feel bad. I'm leaving. But anyway, I gotta go. So. We still haven't got the lights on the tree, and I'm waiting for the kids to get home from school because I'm going to make them help me. They can get behind the tree easier, and I can kind of pass the lights around to them. So that's easier than me trying to get back there. But anyway, yeah, they'll be home pretty quick, and so I got to go. Hope you had fun. I'm sorry about missing Tuesday, but I really wasn't feeling very good. But I'll see you again. I got a video coming out tomorrow. You guys have a good weekend. Take care of yourselves. Take care of your families. Ta-ta for now.